So once you get to this stage, this crumble mixture is starting to come together, and I'm going to add a touch of lemon zest. Just a touch of that. Perfect, Will. Thank you very much. And 1 egg yolk, mate, if you can throw that in there. A pinch of salt. Although it's using for a dessert, it's nice to add just a pinch of salt to this pastry, and a pinch of sugar. If you can dice up the apples as well, Will.
Okay.
Next. You can throw that in. Now you only want a small amount of water to bring this together. Just a bit of cold water. You never add too much because you don't want to unbalance the recipe too much. And we keep bringing this together. How are we doing?
Yeah, fine. Do you want these in small dice or?
If we dice those up into sort of about 1 centimetre size pieces.
Because these will break down as well, won't they?
These are going to break down, well, they are correct. So I'm going to leave this pastry to rest just a touch, because if I roll this out straight away, because I've worked the pastry, worked the gluten in the flour, if I roll it all out, it's actually going to shrink. What's that? You've got to keep your eye on him, you see. And then some sugar. Decent amount of sugar and cinnamon, Will. Now, I actually don't like things too sweet. I know it's daft doing a dessert programme, but I actually don't like things too sweet. And I think that's the common mistake when people are cooking desserts, that they put too much sugar in and too much cinnamon. That's all right.
All right.
All right, let you off. Lid on, and just gently cook that now. Wants to cook for about 5 to 6 minutes. Meanwhile, Will, if you can line our little moulds, but line it with a little bit of softened butter, if you can do that, and some sugar. Right, our pastry. When you're using pastries, you don't use too much flour. Just a nice dusting. What I'm going to do is just cut out a little circle. And then all we do is take our pastry and just pop it in the bottom. Doesn't matter whether the edges are folded up, because remember, this is quite deep. And then really work the pastry. So you've got a lovely case to go with it. Now, don't worry about these bits. Don't trim them off. They're really important for the next bit. Right, now, punnet of blueberries. Okay. About halfway through the cooking of the apples. Throw those in. Bit of egg wash around the edge. Just over the top lip, really. There we go. Oh, Will, look at this.
Oh, great colour.
Look at this. Look at that. Yeah. Smell that. Yeah. The secret is with this is don't overcook it. 'Cause you don't want an apple sauce, but you just want to taste the little chunks of apples as well, all right? Fill them up. Right to the top as well, because remember, this apple mixture will actually start to break down a little bit. So take the lid now, place this on the top, press in between your finger and the thumb, all the way around. Take a knife now and just trim around the edge.
And do you need to put a little cut in there at the top?
Yeah, I'm going to do that, Will. You're ahead of the game, mate. You're ahead of the game.
Just checking.
This will just allow the steam to actually come out and stop your pastry from being soggy. Now, Will's just made these little leaves to go on the top. Sprinkle with sugar. These need to go in the oven about 200 degrees centigrade for about 15 to 20 minutes to cook right through. Done.